what should I buy, an electric stove or a wood stove? Well, in this video, we're gonna help answer that and tell you, what are the pros and cons of each. With this electric Finlandia FS80, you can do a little bit more than you can do with this, but don't count out the wood stove either. The difference between the electric and the wood is all about where you live at, what you're looking to do with it, and how often you're gonna use it. We find a lot more people that are into the electric stoves are the ones that use it daily. They don't wanna build a fire every single day. If you're into 4, 5, 6 times a week sauna, electric might be the way you wanna go. Again, if you live in a suburb and you got rules in your HOA about wood fires and all that, you probably want to stay away from the wood stove. You want to go with the electric, or it's just an easy turn of the dial to get this thing warmed up. And one more thing we'd like to talk about, and you can see this in our videos in the past, if you are an Airbnb renter, if you are a resort that's offering this to guests as an amenity, you might want to go with the electric, just because you never know who's going to be renting your home or using your sauna. They might not even know how to light a match, so they probably will be able to turn a dial and get an electric stove going with that heat instead of over a wood. But that's not to say electric is the way to go. Here's where you might be wanting to think about a wood stove. Now, I always envision a father with his son or daughter wanting to teach them how to work hard, how to chop wood, just like my grandpa and my dad used to teach me how to chop wood. If you're into the more of the authentic experience of sauna, where you chop the wood, you make the fire, you let it warm up, if that's what you're looking for, then a wood stove is by far what you want to have. If you're a Finlandier, if you're a Norwegian, and you're from the old country of where sauna comes from over in Europe, you definitely are using a wood stove. I think it's blasphemy to have an electric stove in these cases. Another thing that wood stove can offer that electric will not offer is you can crank these suckers up and get her hotter than what an electric can get, where these things are they're regulated. They can only go so far. A wood stove, you can crank her up as long, like we always say, be safe. So, and another thing, we talked about Airbnbs over here with resorts. There's other places out there that offer more of an outdoor experience, spas, businesses, where if you want to give that wood fire smell to your clients out there, maybe a wood stove is what you're looking for over an electric. Now, we talked about heat with both of these things and the governor and all that. Let's talk about what that's all about. Here's also a couple things to think about, some pros and cons to each once you receive your sauna from us. With the electric, it is a 40 amp, 220 volt. You have to have a professional wire this in. We don't send these out wired in because we don't know what the situation, everybody's is different. Do you want it under the ground? Do you want an electric cord hooked up to it? We leave that up to you to figure out. With our external wood stoves, they come ready to go the way it is, ready to rock. All you gotta do is build a fire, and these things are piped out the top. With our electric, we ask that you plan ahead of time to have a professional electrician come in and hook these up. That's something that we give you plenty of time to get out in front of. So there is a pro and a con to each one of these also when you first receive one of our saunas. We talked earlier about the father taking the son or daughter out to the back to chop the wood with the experience with the wood. Well, let's just say you're 60, 70, you're retired. You don't want to go out in the back of the woods and chop wood anymore and build fires. You might want to go with electric if that's the case. We also offer a Wi-Fi option with these electric stoves that you can find on our website. So that's just another thing that goes to show is who are you coming to buy this? What are you looking for? Are you looking for daily use? Are you in a suburb? Do you have a lake home out in the country? Are you a father? Are you a mother? Are you wanting to build that experience with your kids? That is what we think about. Are you a business owner that's renting to an Airbnb? Are you a outdoor spa that's in the woods that sells an experience? This is the thing. These are the things that you want to think about when you are coming to purchase one of our saunas and you have electric or wood stove options. I hope this made it a little bit easier for you. And one more caveat, let's say you have a wood stove in mind that's different. Maybe it's a different brand or it comes from somewhere else, or you're a big fan of it. You can go with no stove either. We'll send them out there without a stove. We pretty much give you every option that you can have with us. And if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe below. We are going to be putting out so much more content about saunas and about what are the differences between wood and electric and all this other stuff that you might have. We will have a video about it eventually. If you are an Airbnb renter, then you're going to want to check out this video right here about what's better in amenity, a hot tub or a sauna, and you might be surprised on the answer that we give you on it. So hey, stay tuned, click the Cedar Sense down below, go check us out on the website if you're interested in one of these saunas. They are the best barrel sauna on the market today. They come just like this, standing behind me, and no DIY. Your fingernails do not get dirty. You come with one of these wooden stoves here and they're ready to go just like that. So thank you for watching over at Cedar Sense. My name is Michael Vale. Keep watching, keep liking and subscribing for more great content about saunas, and I'll see you in the next one.